Welcome to Breaking News episode 31. Today we'll be talking about my WrestleMania 38 predictions. Even though it's 2 nights, I'm going to do this all in one video without specifically telling which matches one night. So we're going to start Seth Rollins versus a mystery opponent that Vince McMahon's choosing. There's 3 options here, and either one I wouldn't be that upset about. Vince McMahon himself, Bad Bunny, or Shane McMahon. I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to be the opponent, because honestly, do you think WWE would have kept that a secret? They're not that good at it. Remember John Morrison when they told him, and I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes will be vocal about returning. So, I think it's good. And whoever Vince McMahon picks, even if himself or Bad Bunny, or Shane, I think they will win. Just because. The next match is going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, the title unification match. Because, let me think. I'm going to go with actually Brock Lesnar, mostly because it's just WWE's main thing. Brock Lesnar to be every champion, no matter how good they were as champion. It's just their sort of thing now. But I don't necessarily think that the titles would be unified as, 2 complete belts. I think that the only reason why they would let Brock Lesnar win is because they don't want the titles unified, the WWE Championship, to be the one gone. Because I think both of them will be gone. There must be a new title, or they hold both. But that's what I think is going to happen. I don't think it's going to be like they combine the 2 belts together, like people said. The next match is Omos versus Bobby Lashley. I think Omos is going to win because it's the most interesting match to watch, and I feel like Omos really needs to win to get over more. Happy Corbin versus Drew McIntyre. This one is obvious. Drew McIntyre. Don't even have to say why. They built this up so Drew McIntyre could purposely win. That's all I know. Then Austin Theory versus Pat McAfee. This should be a good match, in my opinion, because of all the people involved. Like, McAfee could put on a very good match. For instance, War Games and the one with Adam Cole. But I feel Austin Theory hasn't really got to show what he was able to do yet. Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn Anything Goes match. Since Johnny Knoxville is more experienced with being put through things and extreme stuff, I would say Johnny Knoxville will win just because of that, not because Sami Zayn. Honestly, that's my opinion. Then there's the Street Profits, RK Bro. And Alpha Academy. I think RK Bro is going to win, mostly because it's too early to make them lose the tag team titles. Because they just won it 20 days ago, so it would make more sense to put them. And now it's the New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston versus Rich Holland and Sheamus. Now this should be a very good match because the New Day and Sheamus at least have good chemistry from the past when he was a tag team with Cesaro. So the New Day and Cesaro should make Ridge Holland and them. I think their matches with Ridge Holland too have been pretty good. So the good chemistry, um, and all these things should lead to a good match where the New Day wins. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, the Usos versus Rick Booth and Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be a hard hitting match, and I'm going to say this, since it's going to be more of a hard hitting, I'm going to have to go with Shinsuke Nakamura because he's the king of strong style. Mostly because in Japan they're more hard hitting than any, and he has more experience with that. That's at least my logic. And then who I think is going to win? It's quite obvious who's going to win. If you think about it. It's going to be Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs because they are new to the tag team division and they need someone new. AJ Styles versus Edge. This is going to be a good match no matter what happens. So I'm definitely going to go with them to win. Because Edge to win. Because one, I feel like they wouldn't make Edge turn heel just to lose his first match as a heel. So I think they've done this for a reason. And it's obvious that AJ Styles ain't going to be winning, in my opinion. So, overall, I think that match would be one of the best matches of the night. If not, it would steal the show. So I'm definitely going to go with Edge winning. Now it's the match where too many people are going to be fighting just because they didn't have enough room on the card for everyone. So they have Sasha Banks and Naomi, Selena Vega and Carmella, Natalya and Shayna Baszler, and Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley for the Women's Tag Team Champions. The champions, Carmella and what's her face, Selena Vega. But I think there's two possible winners: Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, and Sasha Banks and Naomi, formerly known as Team Bad. And then we have you know which one I would talk about once I say it. Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. I think there will be a new champion crowned tonight, and that being Bianca Belair, but it will be a good match all the way. It will be a very good match. So, knowing that, Bianca Belair is definitely going to win. Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. If they put someone against Charlotte Flair, I would say they would win. But because they put Ronda Rousey there for the championship, I think Ronda Rousey's going to be new champion. The Mysterios versus The Miz and Logan Paul. I think this match is really going to could go either way. But I'm definitely going to have to say that the Mysterios would win. because I absolutely, they're one of my favorite tag teams, and not that I'm being biased or anything. I just don't think The Miz is on his road to WrestleMania. It's been very good. Uh, First, I'm going to see if there's any more matches I missed, but I will say overall, I think this show is going to be very good. Uh, if there's anything else I have to add, I'll uh, just give those predictions on a short